Good morning. How are you today? Remember that I am going to add this from last week's lesson 124. Put your name up at the top of the page and color the picture according to the code. It is telling you that all the number ones should be green, all the number twos should be blue, and all the number threes should be orange. And it has a color by number, okay? When you finish that, you look on the back and you're like, oh, I don't know what story goes with this. So I'm going to tell you the story. Actually, I'm going to read you the story so to make sure I don't leave anything out. And I will try to make it interesting as I read. Matthew chapter 14, verses 22 through 33. And this is the Founders Bible. It is the English Standard Version. So here we go. Matthew 14:22. Jesus walks on the water. Immediately he made the disciples get into the boat and go before him to the other side, while he dismissed the crowds. And after he had dismissed the crowds, he went up on the mountain by himself to pray. When evening came, he was there alone. But the boat by this time was a long way from the land, beaten by the waves, for the wind was against them. And it was in the fourth watch of the night he came to them walking on the sea. Jesus came walking on the sea. But when the disciples saw him walking on the sea, they were terrified and said, "Oh, it is a ghost!" And they cried out in fear. But immediately Jesus spoke to them, saying, "Take heart, it is I. Do not be afraid." And Jesus answered him, "Lord, if it is you, command me to come to you on the water." He said, "Come." So Peter got out of the boat and walked on the water to Jesus. But when he saw the wind, he was afraid. And he beginning to sink, he cried out, "Lord, save me!" Jesus immediately reached out his hand and took hold of him, saying, "O you of little faith, why did you doubt?" And when they got into the boat, the wind ceased, and those in the boat worshiping him, saying, "Truly you are the Son of God." So that is Matthew 14, verses 22 through 33. So, listening to that story, which one came first? Which one came second? Which one came third? And write the numbers in the little box right there. And then you can color the picture. Okay? Y'all have a great day. I'll see you later.